Hello, middle school parents. It's extremely exciting that this year we have 104 middle schoolers in our middle school. That's up 20 students, more than 20 students from last year. So, with a growing middle school that is wonderful and exciting, and I love that we have so many families that believe in our mission, that want to be part of what's happening at this school, and are participating by sending their children here. But logistically, it creates some issues, specifically for conferences. So the middle school team, myself, Dr. Chill, Mr. Dahlquist, we sat down and we discussed how are we going to do fall conferences this year. And I want to give a little tutorial because things are going to be different this year to be able to accommodate the number of parents that we have in our middle school. So conferences will be Thursday night and all day Friday. So Thursday night and all day Friday. So students will not be going to their regular classes that Friday morning. Friday is a half day. I will be taking the 6th grade and the 8th grade, and we're going to be doing activities in the lower level of the church. 7th grade will be going to their normal specials classes. So that's what Friday morning will look like for our middle school. Is I'll be doing activities with our whole middle school, which I meet with the majority of our middle schoolers every other Monday for Corcoran's character class. So I'm looking forward to meeting with them, having more opportunity to work with them. And then the 7th grade will go to their normal specials, and then we will all get together and go to Mass. So in between chapel and Mass, I'll be with the 6th through 8th graders. 7th grade will go to their specials. And then we have dismissal at 11 for the half day. Now, when you see the sign up, Genius, you'll see that it's to sign up for an hour-long block. That doesn't mean you have to be here for an hour, but that means you have an hour that is dedicated for conferences. And there are 3 stops for parents for conferences. You have Mrs. Hodeman, which will be in one of the stops. She'll be for math. You'll have Mr. Baxter and Mrs. Eggenberger. They'll be together in one classroom for theology and English. So you can stop with them to meet for theology and English. And you'll have Mrs. Benden and Mr. Walsh for science and social studies. So you can meet with them in one classroom. So there'll be 3 different classrooms that you can you have an hour to hit all 3 of those classrooms, or to just hit the subjects that you need to talk to the teacher the most about. The recommended time for these conferences is 5 minutes. That's what we're hoping for. We understand it's not a perfect science, but that's what we're hoping for during that hour-long section. So Thursday night, all day Friday, you can sign up for an hour-long chunk, and during that hour-long chunk, you can move from classroom to classroom and visit those teachers that you need to talk with. I hope that makes sense, and I'm looking forward to conferences in just 2 weeks here. It has been such a joy working with our middle school this year. I've really enjoyed having the opportunity to teach one choir class to them every other week, and getting to know them in class, as well as, of course, in the lunchroom and in the hallways and those kinds of things. So thank you, everyone, for your support. Thank you for believing in the mission here at St. Thomas. And thank you for all the sacrifices that you make to send your children here and to be part of this beautiful and hopeful community.